All right, folks. If you are into pistols that can morph and adapt to fit just about any role, you are going to love what is coming up. Over the last few years, all-metal frame handguns have really taken center stage for shooters who demand durability, versatility, and rock-solid performance, all rolled into one. These are not your run-of-the-mill sidearms. They are built for shooters who want a platform that they can tweak for competition, for personal defense, or just for the fun of building out a fully custom rig. In this rundown, I am going to walk you through the latest and the greatest in modular pistol design. We are going to hit on everything, from lightweight alloy frames and major ergonomic overhauls to slides that are pre-cut for optics and match-grade trigger setups. I am going to tell you exactly what makes each of my top 10 picks worth your time, whether you are thinking about adding one to the safe or rotating one into your carry lineup. So, buckle up, because the future of modular handguns is looking very, very good. Number 10. The Glock 47 MOS. We are starting off strong with the Glock 47 MOS. And yeah, I know what you are thinking. Another Glock? But hear me out. This one is a bit of a game changer within the Glock family. The 47 slide and frame will play nice with both the full-size Glock 17 and the compact Glock 19. That means you can swap your parts around and you can run it exactly how you want. Big, small, or somewhere in between. For folks who live in that Glock ecosystem, that is a very big win. This model is cut for optics right out of the box, thanks to Glock's MOS system, so you can drop on pretty much any red dot you like without having to send your slide off to a machinist. The reliability is still pure Glock. It will feed everything, it will run clean, and it will never hiccup. But that interchangeable slide setup gives it a versatility that we have not really seen from them before. On the range, it has got that classic Glock recoil impulse, it is easy to keep on target, and it has a grip angle that most of us could probably shoot blindfolded. If you want a rock-solid, striker-fired pistol that is also truly modular, the 47 MOS deserves a spot on your radar. Number 9. The Ruger American Competition Pro. This one is tuned for the competitive crowd, but it has enough flexibility to pull double duty. Ruger took their American series, they gave it a full-on race gun makeover, and they ended up with something that is pretty special. You are getting an optics-ready slide, a redesigned frame with a more natural grip angle, and improved ergonomics that just seem to melt into your hand. The trigger is where Ruger really stepped up their game. It has a cleaner break, a lighter pull, and a lot less take-up than their earlier models. You can combine that with their interchangeable backstrap system, and you can dial the grip in to fit your hands perfectly. On the firing line, this gun feels balanced and very planted, thanks to a slightly longer barrel that really tightens up your groups and helps the muzzle settle faster between your shots. And the aggressive front and rear slide serrations make your manipulations easy, even if your hands are slick or you are wearing gloves. If you want a rugged, optics-ready pistol that is just as happy in a competition match as it is at the range, the Ruger American Competition Pro is a very solid pick. Number 8. The Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 Metal. This is Smith & Wesson's classic M&P line, but with a full metal frame. And man, does that change the feel of the gun. If you have ever shot the polymer M&Ps, you already know that their ergonomics are on point. When you add the extra weight and the rigidity of metal, you have got even less muzzle rise and a much more planted recoil impulse. Smith & Wesson also cleaned up the trigger on this one. It has got a crisp break, a shorter reset, and none of that spongy feel that some of the earlier M&Ps had. The extra rigidity from that frame makes the gun feel absolutely bulletproof, and it is ready for a lifetime of hard use. It comes pre-cut for optics, it has plenty of rail space for your lights or your lasers, and it works just as well for everyday carry as it does for a competition match or for a home defense setup. If you have been waiting for an M&P with that extra metal frame heft, this is the one to check out. Number 7. The Canik Mete SFX Pro. For the price, this pistol punches way, way above its weight class. The Canik Mete SFX Pro is a full-sized 5.2-inch barreled shooter that was built with competition in mind, but it is versatile enough for just about any role. Right out of the box, it is optics ready, and Canik's triggers are famous for being far better than their price tag would suggest. They have a clean break, a short reset, and they are perfect for rapid follow-up shots. It comes with interchangeable back straps, a flared magwell for lightning-fast reloads, and aggressive slide serrations for easy racking under pressure. The balance is spot on. The recoil is very easy to manage, and it is just a joy to shoot. If you want something that is ready for the competition circuit, but you do not want to spend custom gun money, the Mete SFX Pro is one of the best deals in the metal frame world. Number 6. The FN509 Edge. Sliding into the number 6 spot, we have got the FN509 Edge. This is a pistol that was built for shooters who take their performance seriously and who like their sidearms with a little bit of tactical swagger. FN did not hold back here. You are getting a factory-installed, slide-mounted compensator that noticeably tames the muzzle climb, which lets you keep that front sight locked in during rapid strings of fire. It is one of those guns that just runs incredibly flat and smooth, making fast doubles almost effortless. The trigger is another big win. FN lightened it up and they gave it a crisp, predictable break with a short reset that is ideal for speed shooting. The 509 Edge also comes ready for glass. The optics cut slide makes it easy to drop on a red dot, and the accessory rail leaves plenty of room for a weapon light or a laser. The grip texture is aggressive enough for a solid purchase, but it will not chew up your hands, and the slide serrations are deep and positive, which is perfect for racking in wet weather or with gloves on. The ergonomics are dialed in, and every control feels completely natural. If you want a pistol that is equally at home in a competition match, on your nightstand, or in a duty holster, the 509 Edge checks all of those boxes. Number 5. The Springfield Armory Echelon. At number 5, we have got Springfield's Echelon, a true modular workhorse that was built to adapt to whatever role you give it. The star of the show here is the variable interface system, which lets you mount practically any optic directly to the slide, without having to hunt down a bunch of different adapter plates. You just swap it, you tighten it, and you are good to go. It is one of the most straightforward setups that I have seen. The controls are fully ambidextrous, with both the magazine release and the slide stop duplicated on each side, which is great for you southpaws or for shooters who just like to have options. The trigger is clean and crisp, with a reset that you can both feel and hear, and the balance of the gun makes it very comfortable for long training sessions. Springfield gives you interchangeable backstraps, so you can really dial in your grip, and the texturing hits that sweet spot between being secure and being comfortable. The serrations, both fore and aft, make your slide work easy, and the gun just points naturally. Whether you are looking to set it up for home defense, for competition, or for your EDC, the Echelon is a modern, adaptable platform that earns its place in this lineup. Number 4. The Beretta APX A1. Carry coming in at number 4 is the Beretta APX A1 Carry, a refined, concealment-focused take on the APX series. It is slimmer, it is lighter, and it is tuned for daily carry, but it still gives you all the customization that Beretta fans appreciate. The grip ergonomics are excellent for a pistol of this size, and the included backstrap options let you really fine-tune the feel. The trigger got a nice upgrade too. It has got a smooth pull, a clean break, and a short reset that is a real asset in a defensive shooting scenario. Like a lot of the newer carry guns, it is optics ready, so adding a micro red dot is simple, and despite being so lightweight, it shoots surprisingly flat, with a very manageable recoil, and the accuracy is rock solid for such a compact package. If you are after a reliable, concealable pistol that does not skimp on any of the modern features, the APX A1 Carry deserves a spot on your shortlist. Number 3. The CZ Shadow. 2 optics ready. Taking the bronze medal is the CZ Shadow 2 optics ready, a legend in the competition world that feels like it was poured directly into your hand. The all-steel frame gives it some serious heft, which translates to outstanding recoil control. And the grip shape and the checkering will lock your hands in like they belong there. This OR variant comes set up for red dots right out of the box, and it keeps the sight axis very low for fast target acquisition. The slide design is low profile and it is easy to manipulate, and every single detail on this gun just screams precision. The trigger is as good as it gets in a production gun. It is light, it is crisp, and it has a lightning-fast reset. On the timer, it just makes you faster. Whether you are burning it down in USPSA or you are just running some tight drills at the range, The Shadow 2 OR delivers that match-ready feel, with the ruggedness to keep on going for years and years. Number 2. The Walther PDP Pro X. Now, this is a pistol that means business. The Walther PDP Pro X. This is not just another full-size sidearm that was tossed out into the market. It is a purpose-built tool for shooters who want power, control, and refinement, all in one package. Chambered in 9mm and holding 18+1 rounds, this handgun was engineered to tame the recoil and to keep your follow-up shots exactly where you want them. Walther went the extra mile by integrating a compensator directly into the build, and it truly makes a difference in reducing the muzzle climb. That means a faster recovery between your shots, whether you are running a stage in a competition or you are dialing in some tight groups on the range. The trigger system is another standout feature. It is crisp, it is predictable, and it is lightning fast on the reset. It is one of the most responsive polymer frame triggers that I have ever worked with, and it gives you that confidence to break each shot cleanly. The grip is another strong point. Walther's ergonomics will hug your hand naturally, and the texture strikes a perfect balance between a firm retention and all-day comfort. Combined with its well-distributed weight, this pistol remains a pleasure to run through those long training sessions. And out of the box, it is optics ready for your preferred red dot, and the accessory rail leaves plenty of room for your lights or your lasers. From serious defensive use to competitive shooting, the PDP Pro X delivers stability, accuracy, and speed in a way that very few 9mm can match. Number 1. The SIG Sauer P320 AXG Pro. And topping our list is a handgun that blends rugged strength with modern adaptability, the SIG Sauer P320 AXG Pro. This 9mm workhorse carries 17+1 rounds, and it sits on an all-metal alloy frame, which gives it a premium heft that translates into rock-solid shooting characteristics. Unlike the standard P320 lineup, the AXG Pro marries SIG's modular fire control unit with an alloy grip module. That means you get the flexibility to reconfigure your slides, your frames, and your barrels, while still enjoying the stability of a full metal build. That extra weight helps to soak up the recoil, making rapid strings of fire noticeably smoother and much easier to manage. The X-Series flat trigger is a joy to run. It has a clean break, a light pull, and an exceptionally short reset that makes precision shooting feel like second nature. As you would expect from a modern flagship pistol, it comes ready for an optic, and the built-in magwell makes your reloads quick and seamless, which is perfect for both competition and defensive scenarios. And the grip texturing offers a secure level of control without shredding your hands, which lets you stay on the gun for those extended practice sessions. Everything about the AXG Pro feels deliberate and refined, from its balance to its modularity. For shooters who want a high-capacity, 9mm pistol that blends the strength of metal with the versatility of a modular system, this pistol is in a league of its own, and that is why it earns the top spot. And that wraps up our look at the standout metal frame pistols to be watching in 2025. Each model here represents a different flavor of innovation, ergonomics, and performance, whether it is modular customization, competition-level recoil control, or just all-around versatility. From concealed carry setups to range-ready competition rigs, these handguns prove that metal frames are far from being outdated. So, which one of these speaks to you? Or is there another contender that you think belongs on this list? Drop your thoughts down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this rundown, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you do not miss our next deep dive into the world of firearms. Stay sharp, shoot straight, and keep it safe.